Welcome back to my channel for all things day videos. And based on what this thumbnail is about, I'm going to give out my predictions for who I predict to win at Crown Jewel. And I have the match listing right in front of me. And these matches that I wrote down are confirmed by WWE. If you don't know what I do for my predictions, thank you for watching. But to some of you that don't know what I do for predictions, what I do is every time when there is a PLE, Monday Night Raw, and SmackDown, create these matches months prior to these PLEs. And what I do is I sit in front of my TV, write notes about the matches, the segments, the winner of the matches. I write them all down, and that's how I do predictions. But I only do predictions where these matches are confirmed by the WWE. That's the only way I do predictions, if they're confirmed by WWE themselves. So, before we get into it, make sure you hit the subscribe button, you like this video, you turn on post notifications, you click on post notifications, and click on all uploads for all things daily videos. So make sure you come back to my channel for tons more content going forward. Okay? And now, I'm just going to jump into the predictions. The first match being announced, this match is for the WWE Crown Jewel Championship. The undisputed champion, Cody Rhodes, faces the World Heavyweight Champion, Seth Rollins. My final prediction, I'm just going to give some context about the Cody Rhodes and Seth Rollins match for the Crown Jewel Championship. Just some context about it. We have this division story that's going on. And the leader, Seth Rollins, has this match with Cody Rhodes at Crown Jewel for the Crown Jewel Championship. You know the big title with that massive plate? Well, I know most of you know about that Crown Jewel Championship. So, we have this story that's going on with the division. Braun Breaker, Bronson Reed, Paul Heyman, and Seth Rollins. And then you also add Cody Rhodes in the mix. Paul Heyman gave Seth some words of wisdom. And those words were, if you don't win this match, you jeopardize the future of the division. But that is for what if Seth uses. But I don't know about Cody. I'm just going to go into it. My final prediction, Seth Rollins walking out with the Crown Jewel Championship. And don't freak out just yet. The reason why I'm predicting Seth Rollins to win the Crown Jewel Championship is because Cody has been holding on to the title for over a year. Cody has been the Crown Jewel champion for the better part of last year. So it's been over a year since Cody has held the Crown Jewel title. And with this division story going forward, I think it'll be much better if Seth Rollins came out with the victory. Because Paul Heyman laid out the ultimatum to Seth on last night's Raw. If Seth does not win over Cody, Seth will jeopardize the future of his faction division. And I think this can be a great way to... because of Seth Rollins walking out with the Crown Jewel Championship, doesn't jeopardize their reign as champion. Because Cody is an undisputed champion. Seth is a World Heavyweight Champion. There's a lot of stuff happening with Seth, and a lot of stuff happening with Cody Rhodes. So for my final prediction, Seth Rollins walking out with the Crown Jewel Championship. And for my next prediction, the match that we were desperately wanting, a match that we were for my next prediction is a match that we've been waiting for years, for the longest time. We have the final conclusion of John Cena faces AJ Styles once again. For John Cena's last opponent on his road to retirement. And AJ made a bold statement on last night's Raw that AJ doesn't need a fresh new story because the story writes itself. I agree with Styles on that statement. I think Triple H did something right with holding on to this match without having another story to be told. Triple H is doing something right with saving this match for Crown Jewel. Triple H is not doing this to set us up. In my own opinion, Triple H is not doing this to set us up, to set us fans up. Triple H is not doing that. Triple H is saving this feud for Crown Jewel. We have a match for Crown Jewel, a match that we all wanted to see. And some people are not happy with the presentation on Triple H's part. I get it, I do, you're angry, you're upset, because Triple H set you up because Triple H wanted to set you up because of that particular reason. Why would Triple H refresh a brand new story in our hands when the story rewrites itself? AJ was right about that. Triple H is doing something right for us fans. He's giving us John Cena vs AJ Styles. We should all be grateful for that match happening at Crown Jewel. And for my final prediction, and I really feel bad for this prediction, for my final prediction for Cena vs Styles. I really feel bad for it. I really feel bad for Styles. I don't see AJ Styles winning this match. I just don't see it. Because this is John Cena's retirement tour. So we have two more months we got 2 months ahead of John Cena's retirement tour. We got 2 months to build properly, to probably build up Cena for his road to retirement. because of John Cena retiring this year, next year will be the retirement tour of AJ Styles. So for my final prediction, I have to go with my GOAT, John Cena, to win over Styles. John Cena needs this win over AJ more than AJ needs it more. Because of that reason. Because this is John Cena's last time in WWE. This is John Cena's last time in WWE. We all don't know what is the next direction for Cena. And I think, in my opinion, John Cena, I think, would be helping Triple H behind the scenes for pushing the younger talent into superstardom. I think that's what's going to be happening with Cena. We don't know for sure, but I think that's the direction that Triple H is heading into. So for my final prediction, John Cena picking up the W over Styles. And then we have another Crown Jewel Championship match for the women's side. For the women's Crown Jewel Championship, the WWE Women's Champion, Tiffany Stratton, faces the Women's World Champion, Stephanie Foucault. My final prediction, Stephanie Foucault winning her first Crown Jewel Championship. And then we have, and it's confirmed now, a four women tag. Io Sky and Rhea Ripley faces the team of Asuka and Kairi Sane. And I just want to make this clear, Io Sky and Rhea Ripley needs this win more than the Kabuki Warriors. In my opinion, the Kabuki Warriors is already dead. I'm sorry for saying that, but the team name, the Kabuki Warriors, is now put to rest because Io Sky is not part of that faction no more. So the Kabuki Warriors are now officially broken up. And for my final prediction, I have Io Sky and Rhea Ripley picking up the W over Asuka and Kairi. And for the last of my predictions, we have an Australian. I think I pronounced it wrong. We have an Australian street fight. Roman Reigns, my tribal chief, faces Bronson Reed. I'm so excited for this match because it's not just the Australian street fight. Roman Reigns and Bronson Reed is gonna be on Crown Jewel. And I don't know about the speculation being Roman Reigns. And I'm just gonna say it's point blank. If this Australian street fight is the main event, I think to me it would just ruin the complexion of the PLE. Because you have one of the biggest stars of all time. We got Cody Rhodes, Seth Rollins, John Cena, AJ Styles, Tiffany Stratton standing for kill, Rhea Ripley, Io Sky, Asuka, Kairi Sane, Roman Reigns, and Bronson Reed. I do not see this Australian street fight being in the main event. I don't see it happening. Because I know that they want to end Crown Jewel off with a banner match. You already have a banner match in John Cena vs. AJ Styles. To be honest, I much prefer John Cena versus AJ Styles being in the main event for Crown Jewel. It's not that I expect it to be the main event. It's not. I'm not saying that I expect to see Cena and Styles main eventing. It should main event Crown Jewel because this is the biggest match in history. Going back to 2016, remember the first time when AJ Styles walked through that door at the 2016 Royal Rumble. He made his debut at the Rumble. Right along through the year, AJ Styles met John Cena for the first time. History just wrote itself. So I don't expect to see Roman Reigns and Bronson Reed main eventing. I just don't see it. I just don't see that happening. I know to take 72 TV. Well, take 70. That YouTuber take 72 TV. Take 64 TV. I know he loves Roman Reigns and all that, and Jake wants Roman Reigns and Bronson Reed to main event. I get it. But you also have John Cena vs AJ Styles. That match should be in the main event to close the show. John Cena's retirement tour is the biggest that we've ever seen this year. I know it wasn't the greatest. I know that. And there's another speculation. I'm not going to get into it. That'll be for a separate video. So for my prediction for the Australian street fight between Roman Reigns and Bronson Reed, I see Roman Reigns picking up the W over Bronson Reed. And that's it for my predictions for Crown Jewel. Do you agree or disagree? Let me know your predictions in the comments down below. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. You like this video. You turn on post notifications. Make sure you click on all uploads. Because I'm gonna be doing daily videos. If you want daily videos, let me know in the comments down below. If you want extra more content, check out my short videos. And all of my short videos, the links will be down below.